Hello everybody, McGregor here, and welcome back to another episode of From the Depths. And today we're going to be making another vehicle here, and I think it's going to be an actual airship. That's my plan, and to try to keep it cheap-ish. Right now, this hull is, if you're wondering, it's just this hull here. It's the wooden hull. And I'm thinking of having, at least for this airship, it's going to attack from the front, and it's always going to keep the front facing the enemy. I don't need it to fly high up in the air, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking for. I'm thinking also maybe an advanced cannon here, an advanced cannon here, pointing in the front, and really are putting a lot of armor at the nose. And I'll be using is it Demi or Debbie? Debbie blades to keep us up and level and all that. The back I'll probably keep mostly wood. The front mostly just something to protect us, and maybe depending on how much we have left in terms of cost, I might be putting like a couple of torpedoes underneath that will drop and then go off to our target. So we'll see. I have no idea, but let's find out together. Our little flying craft. I'm not fully happy with it. There's still a lot of things I would like to do, but I'm way past what I wanted to do in terms of cost. A couple of things I'm noticing that there is a weak spot around here, so I'm gonna have to armor this up maybe a little bit more. See how that goes. Maybe regular metal instead of alloy. But I mean, it does work. Despite a weakness about here, this thing is supposed to stay more back and fire, more like a support type of vehicle than anything else. But it will. Just a Marauder. Oh, let me put it back on. I've been playing around with the AI. I still got a lot more to do with it. Go. One good hit though will really hurt. I was gonna add in missiles onto this. These are just flares and all that for defense. I tried putting in a LAMS system, but it didn't work out that well because I don't have a lot of space in this, and it was driving up the cost. This is just kind of like a little secondary weapon in case a flyer does come up to it. There we go. Hit. Hit. So the advanced cannons are 500 mil. They shoot about I think it's about 19. Just double check. I think it's about 19. Yeah, nearly 20 shots per minute. I also got to play around with the shell type. So it's actually right beside me, just so that it's a little bit easy to work with. But yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Could always use stabilizer fins to try to keep this thing a little bit more accurate, but I've been also increasing the barrel length to help with accuracy. I've also thought of turning this into a railgun, but once again, that's just going to drive up the cost. Maybe I'll probably do a second iteration of this thing to see how well it does. Like, basically have a cheap version, which is this one, and then later on a more expensive one that has all the fancy stuff I want to add to it. This time it's doing a lot better against this than it did before. I know I'm going pretty far back with it. Seriously, if I can hit you and you can't hit me, that's great. Just so you guys know, I have changed a couple of things to this craft just to make it a little bit better to survive. I added metal to the front here. I changed all the clips in here into autoloader, so this is just pure autoloaders now. Yeah, because I did a test and a chain reaction went off and it cleared out this entire thing on the inside. So hopefully with the just autoloaders, that should work better. And I also turned these into actual missiles instead of flares. I might add in flares later on, but with the added amount of damage, I think it's more useful to have them as actual missiles than flares for now, anyways. Here, and they're just simple explosive missiles with radar on them. So I do have one turn on them, and actually, here, I'll show you real quick. That's all what they are. So, it works. But it is a lot better than it was before. But I still want to keep working on this craft. Whee. But it has increased, all these changes has increased its price. So it is now 78,000 materials. And you know what? For the extra survivability, I'll eat the cost. And boom. Alright, well anyways guys, that is gonna be it for this episode of From the Depths. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, don't forget that like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my daily videos. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.